me being there in that moment, and I feel like, um, it's important to at least do a few times, um, if not a month, then, like, every other month or whatever, just to kinda ground myself. But another way I do ground myself is, um, planting. So, like, planting seeds, playing, in the soil. It's not very often now that I'm just gonna put my feet in the dirt outside or walk barefoot in my neighborhood because, COVID. But at times, where I can go to a park and it feels like I'm safe, I'm gonna take my shoes off. I'm gonna step in it. I'm gonna feel like um I'm gonna like allow my body to, feel the earth and be connected with it because we have so much that disconnects us from, this planet, that we literally are living off of. Like we thrive off of this planet. So it's important to kind of like touch back and be thankful because um, with all these distractions, you don't realize how much of the earth we are using. And even to the extent we don't walk on dirt. Our ancestors was walking on the natural dirt of the earth. We have concrete sidewalks, we have asphalt, we have all these things that um uh you know disconnect us. Even like the type of shoes that we wear, we don't get to feel the vibration of the earth when we're walking. And that's just kind of something to be mindful of. Um, Even if like you wake up one day and you're like, I kind of feel out of whack. Why do I feel like this? Like maybe go outside and take your shoes off. Maybe go touch a tree. Maybe hug a tree. Maybe listen to some birds or just observe, what a bee does for a day. Like anything like that. So I noticed in your photography, um, there's expression there. Like I don't know, maybe it's because I've been a photographer myself, but I just noticed you know, that particular picture of the butterfly with the flower, and I was just like, yo, she was so happy in this moment. Like this shot is on point.
Yes, express. Yeah, so that's basically the point all the time. Like, how does it make you feel? Because I'm basically telling you how this photo is making me feel. I'm sharing it with you, so you know.
Absolutely. Um, I mean, even in your paintings and everything, I mean, in your experience, you were a florist. I'm right, right?
Yeah, I was a floor designer. So
There
like,
we go.
yeah, yep, floor designer.
Actually, could you like share a little bit of what that was like for you?
Sure. Honestly, I in the beginning I was a little afraid, um, because it was something so different. But I took the opportunity because I felt like it would help me in my creative process, like creativity helped me find myself basically. And honestly, um, I was I was a co-owner of the florist shop that I worked at, and so it was a family business, and I was able to learn a lot from the people who worked there, but also like learning to work with my family member. So there was a lot of things, a lot the dynamic. I had to learn a lot about myself basically, and I was grateful for the opportunity. But there were guys who actually were florists, so that the men taught me, which was very, very different for me.
Yeah.
But I just felt like I was just like, wow, these men make such beautiful bouquets, like, such beautiful centerpieces. Like, I want to learn. I'm an artist, I'm a creative. Like, I want to learn how to put beautiful things together. So they taught me. even the delivery driver knew how to put a bouquet together. Like I was just really surprised on, how hands-on like the business was, before we like brought it or whatever, purchased, took over the business. But I think I enjoyed most like just putting the colors together. I think I learned to love like almost all the flowers. Before it was like I love sunflowers, but now it's like I love them all. Orchids are beautiful, all types of daisies are beautiful. Even the mums that people don't like are beautiful. I think even carnations, people say they're cheap flowers. I think that they're beautiful. I think it's how you put them together. It doesn't matter how expensive the flower is. They're still beautiful. All of them, like the thistle, like there's just so much. And I also like help with like doing like centerpieces for like parties and weddings. So I was able to like really get to know the flower, cleaning them, cutting them, dethorning them, making sure um you're maintaining them. Like the freezer had to be a certain temperature. It was a lot of work, but I definitely enjoyed it. I learned a lot, and it helped me in my art. Now, it's helped me grow. So it was definitely like a stepping stone. And honestly, like I would do it again. I would even do that part time or in the summer. I would want to do that again.
That sounds amazing. Like,
It was like so like it was just so amazing. Like it smelled good all the time. Like it was just, but just the working with family all the time.
that's
Oh, that
I got you.
was
Yeah,
a challenge for sure. So I had to part ways after that. But yeah, I love flowers. They're so beautiful.
that is great. And that sounds like an amazing way to ground yourself as well. Like getting to know, you know, plants, because they do speak to us in so many ways. So, that is amazing. And, uh, like, I just even appreciate you sharing your wisdom with us, like, through your art because you've been, like, so in touch with them. So that's really awesome.
Thank you.
Um,
Happy to share.
your website is still up, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Okay, share your website with the
And
people.
my website, so you can find me at takeriasettles.art, and it is spelled Takeria. Last name Settles, Settles. .art.
Yes. I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in to the Self Care Sister Circle. This was the first episode with Takira, and I hope you tune in next Sunday for the next Self Care Sunday. Peace, love, and light.